Okay, hello, welcome to another 4WC match. Quarterfinal. Out of their respective matches. Oh, currently I have. Okay, hello, testing. Is that better? Is it, go up to the right? Okay, hello. Is it happening now? Is it working? Have I surfaced? Oh, excellent. Okay. Well, nice. Love to start the stream off with some technical issues. I think I will not even bother with doing the intro again. It is what it is. It flopped. Happens every once in a while. It's Germany versus Finland. And let's have a look at what the bans ended up being. Okay, so DT2 free mod 1 for Germany, banning out the stamina tapping, higher BPM tapping of the pool. And free mod 3, hidden 3 for Finland. Both of the low ARs will be gone. So pretty obvious what these teams are not caring much for, and a quick no mod 2 pick by Finland here makes a lot of sense with the 2 bans from Germany, banning out the more stamina focused picks in the pool. This being the only one left. And also something I believe Germany didn't look great on yesterday. I think this was played. Yes, in fact, Germany lost. Germany lost on this yesterday with, I believe, this exact lineup. Ahoff got a C rank, so, yeah, it's not looking very good. Finland, I would say, very heavily favored on this. As Germany have a backpack that is working against their ascent on this. Gonna prove a little bit of a challenge to do anything with Ahoff getting the score, unfortunately. Still the 4 FCs on Finland to the 3 of Germany. Yeah, Alhoff is having an absolutely awful time, as one might expect. NemQ breaks, but Germany is going to need another break to have any chance of getting into this one. And I mean, they're going to have all three of these players comboing, which might be a bit too much of an ask. Things stabilize a little bit. Anesthetic is actually going to be the one to break for Finland, which is great for Germany as they now have a chance to get into this in spite of the score from Alhoff. Zeppe breaks as well. Wait a second. Is this actually happening? I cannot believe this is happening. Germany is set to take the lead. Nev breaks as well. There are no FCs on the side of Finland to 2 on Germany. Even with Kokona breaking, it will go over. It has gone over. The lead is on the side of Germany. It's the very end of the map though. We could see chain misses. Could decide everything. Zeitfrost and Rundi really need to hold. For Germany, Rundi breaks. Is Zeitfrost going to be enough? I think Zeitfrost is going to be enough. Zeitfrost secures the break point for Germany to open up things. I can't believe Germany wins No Mod 2 with the C rank from Alhoff. Not even 100k. I mean, oh my god. That is ridiculous. Oh man. Well, quite the start to proceedings. Yeah, that happened. So Germany now to pick. And both low ARs were banned, but I don't think that would give them any reason to pick like No Mod 5 when the remaining lower AR picks. I think No Mod 3 is more along the lines of what might go okay. Actually, I do believe we saw this in Germany versus Spain. I mean, this map has seen far lower average scores than most maps, but so you know they're not being any really big scores isn't all too surprising, but I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It's I think it's all right for Germany. It's just that I think Finland might be pretty good at it. Might be a chance to even take back a break point here right off the bat. Pretty conventional alt pick. Maybe a bit more flow aim than you would typically see nowadays. And really most notably to me are 3 of these really hard spikes in the map, these cuts and the overlaps. might prove a bit of a challenge reading-wise. It really is the kind of thing where if you just were allowed to put hidden on, it would actually make it easier, like a lot easier, but kinda just enough to trip you up on no mod. Okay, well this is a map where I'd say we're likely to see quite a lot of breaks. And Sampo and Zeppe are going to be starting things off. Both of them finding some breaks early on here. Anesthetic as well. Before the first spike, Sheok, Zytfrost. There you go as well. Coming up on this first major spike on the map, I believe. Yeah, here. Everyone hit that, actually. That's kind of funny. Well, it's 2 FCs to 1. Germany, Finland, respectively. Lead on the side of Germany. It's very close. Okay, here we go. Once again, once more. Wow, only Zeppe breaks on it. I don't really know what's going on. People are really good at the spikes in this map. Semi, one of the FCs for Germany breaking. Actually, I mean, yeah. The FC on MQ on Finland just broke. Or actually, I'm getting a bit lost in the sauce here. There's too many breaks. Rundi is still going is the important factor. Anesthetic on a recovering combo here for Finland. The only thing they got going for themselves. Trying to keep them in this. Rundi has to break, though. Give them a chance. About a third of the map left. Not much time. Rundi and Anesthetic both break. Well, there you go. Germany will be taking a point on their own pick here, as there's not enough map left here, not enough combo on anyone on Finland. Rundi went pretty hard. I mean, again, Rundi, like everyone in the lobby hits the spike. I don't get it. It's like, I think the entire lobby hit every single spike. And just missed on some other bullshit, like, sure. That's so stupid. Like, that's... The thing depressing the averages on this map is chiefly those patterns, and that's what they hit. And yet somehow the scores still look accurate for about what you'd expect of the map. So I don't know. I guess it's just like, I guess there's some karmic balance in effect. Like you're just forced to get your 400 to 600k at most. Well, Finland to pick next to try to pick themselves back up. Pun intended, after a bit of a rocky start. The DT3 going to be the first pick for Finland here, or the next pick for Finland here, rather. It's very much in keeping with this initial Nomad 2 pick. This Nomad 2 pick was chiefly first just because it also is stamina, much like the DT2 and Fremod 1 here, but still moving into the tapping and some of the speedier stuff, which could also argue Fremod 1 or DT2 is. Well, I wonder if Germany has a roster for this. Like, will they actually have a fourth player? I mean, somehow I have a harder time believing they're going to be able to get away with what happened on Nomad 2 for a second time. But, I mean, who knows, right? Maybe they're just that crazy that Ahoff can go in and C rank again. Sorry, Ahoff. I mean, it is what it is. It seems like Ahoff's gonna dodge that bullet as Semi can go in instead. I think Semi maybe would be able to play this due to it being bursty. You know, shorter bursts, not streams. Probably gonna be able to manage that. Well, we're now underway, and Sampo, or Ataraxia, are going to be finding the first break here. A Semi in slot 1 is too funny. I am hearing the double taps. Oh god. Oh no, the cheese. I can't believe he's comboing with this. This is so unethical. This is unnatural. Nintendo Alice is gonna break for Finland. We have 4 FCs for Germany, and Germany is in the lead. Semi breaks finally. Sampo breaks as well, though. Lead stays on the side of Germany. Oh god. Can Germany really get away with this again? Nintendo Alice breaks again. They really need these supporting combos for Finland. Kokona, one of the FCs, actually breaks. Finally. Good spot too. 2 FCs to 2. No supporting combo to speak. Actually, Sampo is building something up now. So combo lead, still, I mean, is it on the side of, yeah. No, it's on the side of Finland because of accuracy, because Semi has 82 AC right now. So it will begin to go over. Tendo Alice, Sampo breaks though, Rundi breaks. Huge for Finland, finally, Anesthetic and Zeppe poised to take this lead back. at the very end of the map. They both need to hold. Oh, Jesus Christ, Semi. Okay, lead does go over to Finland, and I think they might have secured it at this point. Shooting above 100k lead here at the very end, yeah. It's going to be the Finland point, and it demanded an FC out of both Amasthetic and Zeppe, or very close to it, with Tendo Alice struggling a little bit, and Sampo finding some random breaks. Germany almost, with the semi-C rank, almost gets away with it. I can't believe that was even close. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Finland is on the board. Gets their point on their own pick here. On really the final tapping of the pool. None really left to speak of. Germany to pick next. And given the Nomad 3 pick, maybe wanted to pick into slightly more tech. Actually, if I recall correctly, in the Spain match, Germany picked all of the Nomads, other than Nomad 1. Well, yeah, I guess it is a safe bet to just say Germany will pick Nomad. This time, they're actually going pretty early on for the Nomad 1. Well, given that Germany has not been able to fill out their tapping roster, I have to hope that these players we saw struggling a little bit in the tapping are going to be able to put up better performances on something like this. But it being Nomad 1, I think it's always going to be a little bit of a risk. Even if you have a roster maybe more known for tapping on the side of Finland, some of the players, but we shall see. Well, only Semi breaking at the very beginning of the map here. And now we wait for the Ki. Unless someone breaks in the build-up to it. Not like we just saw that happen earlier in Australia versus Japan. Well, no one's gonna get tripped up on it this time. Nemq immediately breaks as we enter the Ki. Semi breaks again. Cycross Zeppe. Yeah. When things really get underway. Sampo as well. Nev, the only man standing for Gentlemen here, last man standing to off Rundy on Germany. The pick working out for them so far. Now just another short wait for the next PI when people can maybe miss again. Nevin Sampo break. Actually, that is the final FC for Finland. I totally blanked. The entirety of Finland is broken. Okay, well. Yeah, they're not having a good time on the Nomad one. Ahoff and Rundy, meanwhile, still FCing, and Semi and Cyfrost are building up some pretty decent supporting combos. Which makes Finland screwed on this one. To be honest, this is way too big a lead. We have maybe a fourth of the map left, a third of the map left or so. And there is just no chance, really. Even with Rundy and Ahoff breaking, this is an absolutely enormous lead. And Semi and Zyfrost still have decent combos to nothing on the side of Finland, practically. Yeah, a solid pick from Germany. A pretty convincing win on it. With the two 700Ks, Rundy and Ahoff. An immediate free mod 2 pick from Amasthetic. Not, I mean, it has 1/6 bursts, but does not fall under the category of tapping, I would say. Just pretty low CS, flowy alt with some 1/6 bursts mixed in periodically. Kind of hard to act on the HR. But might be liking the flowing. Since this map was played yesterday for Finland, this was mainly the no mods for Finland. They had an 800K and a 770K on the no mods, and then a 390, 362 for the mods hidden in HR respectively. So the mods for them not really doing much, but big no mod performances might be what they're looking for yet again on this pick. Okay, finally getting underway with this one. We're going to be seeing the same mods for the same players on Finland as last time. The HR on Rundi and the hidden for Ahoff. Getting into the first guy here, Rundi. First to break. On the HR, I believe he misaimed one of those stacks. Can actually be a little bit tricky. Looking like a potential improvement for Finland, and pretty good team score for Germany so far. 3 MCs to 4. MQ breaks on the build-up to this second Ki. Combo as well, dropping. Germany now with the combo lead to take the score lead as well. Gonna be going over shortly. Really so much pressure on Zeppe now, especially on that HR for Finland to try to keep them in this. Gonna need to see a break from Germany pretty soon as well for Finland to have a shot. Maybe in the solo here, the 1-6. Shiox breaks. Let's even things back up. Offside for Zeppe, Anesthetic all hold through that. Zeppe on the HR. It is on a knife's edge at the very end here. Can Finland close it out? NemQ with the supporting combo. Every combo here is so important. They do close it out. Just so Zeppe breaks on the last pattern. That is quite sad, but I mean, he'd done the work. It was enough. Doesn't matter. Such an important score by Zeppe on the HR, going huge actually for Finland. Yeah, quick no mod 5 pick for Germany. Still gonna just be picking the no mods. I suppose with some players missing, it's just about the only thing they feel confident going into. And I have to make note of the fact that Semi is the only person other than Anesthetic that I've seen say please after their picks like that. I don't know, it's kind of cute, you know? Well, let's see if Germany can do as well on the aim when it is low AR and high CS. And quite a bit different to the kind of aim seen in Mod 1. Okay, here we go. We will not be having to wait for someone to miss, as Kalanlu. Good break for Finland. Tableti as well. I think here we're coming up on some of the bigger spaced flow patterns. Are a lot more missable. 3 FCs to 2, only the one now, sample breaking as well. Finland seemingly struggling quite a bit more. Anesthetic breaking as well, and this is a short map. And might... Actually, never mind. It is not over. Semi is the only FC left on Germany. Yeah, we gotta be careful, I guess. Making these kind of declarations at a time. I mean, I don't know. Semi is still very much able to solo this on the, dare I say, SS. I do dare say SS. There you go. There you go. He didn't miss, right? He didn't miss, so it's not that bad. Well, yeah, Finland still has no chance in this. None of the players on Finland able to put anything together at all. And Semi still holding that. Combo does break at the end here. The 800k, though. Pretty solid score. Pretty good score. One of the better ones. One of the better individual performances on the weekend, I believe. It really is the kind of map where I think even if you can SS it literally in solo, you're likely to just miss in lobby. Okay, well, HR2 pick for Finland. Coming off the Fremont 2 performance from Zeppe, might be a pretty decent pick. They have the backup. Not all too dissimilar map. I mean, notably the CS, quite different, and much more notable rhythm element, but still very flow aim focused. And really, I don't know. I mean, it seems to be something they want to be picking into anyways. Kind of what they are good on. Not not sure what the hell else they'd go for. I will say though that I think even with missing players, Germany ought to be able to put up a pretty solid roster on this. Pretty damn good roster on this. Okay, well, just gonna give it a second, you know. People aren't gonna be missing at the very beginning. You're gonna... Gotta wait for something to happen here. There we go. Zeitfrost. First to break here. For Germany. Zeppe trades a little bit later. They're very even though. Nemq breaking, giving Germany the lead here with the 3 FCs to 2. Yeah, Alhoff does break for Germany here, and it is keeping it very close actually. It's teetering on the edge here. Semi breaks though, and it is going to go over to Finland, very close to the end of the map here. Rocketing over to their side. More than enough combo here. Nemq with the recovery as well. Anesthetic breaking is not... Actually, wait, that's both. That's both of the FCs. But the 800 combo on Nemq and the 500 on Zeppe should be enough to close this out, as it's a bit too little too late. And Finland does take another point on their own pick. Okay, well, here we go. It's time to wait for the Kiai. Actually, I wonder how many people are just gonna break on the burster streams to the Kiai. It's probably gonna be a lot. Zyfrost first to break. Here for Germany, Zeppe is going to break on the end of that stream. Semi-trades. So the 3 FCs, never mind. Kalonlu breaks as well. It's a 2-2. Well, it seems like Boncho is just doing wonderful. This is okay, here we go. Shiox just what? Well, you know, I guess it happens. Yeah. Sampo on the only FC left in the lobby for Finland here. Not looking great for Germany. I mean, really, it's making me wonder what this pick was about. I wasn't sure about it initially, but kind of finding myself questioning it even more. Sampo is gonna break on that FC. It's not that it's so heavily in the favor of Finland, but just that it's so close on not too high scores. Oh, Shiox, that was a slider break. He's still on an S rank. I was not looking at his screen when he broke, so I have no idea what happened, but I don't even know how it's possible. Okay, funny break on the 1/3. Anyone? I don't think it's gonna happen, but this is the easiest 1/3 like in existence, so. Okay, it's all gonna come down to the very end here. Nev and Zeppe break immediately. It's not gonna help Finland's case, especially not with Kalonlu breaking as well. Sampo also breaks, and it is Semi and Shiox. Never mind, Shiox again on one of the bigger combos. Gonna close this out for Germany on I don't know. Strange map. A lot of breaks. But ultimately, looking at the final score here, a pretty convincing win. Actually, I mean, yeah, the score just dropped even more because one of the Finnish players left early. I was kind of taken off guard by just hearing Wormhole, just hearing the song. Yeah. It's so strange hearing this in a tournament context, even though it's not that map. But it's going to be the DT4 for Finland, the gimmicky 10.3 DT. I don't really know how to describe this in terms of what skill set it tests. It tests your patience, maybe? I don't know. Tests your ability to deal with all this stuff on 10.3 and a higher BPM. Mainly the 10.3. In terms of what team would be favored on this, I frankly have no idea. I don't know. It's not a meta. It's not a staple slot, and frankly, might just not know enough about these teams, anyways, to say anything. I assume if Finland is picking this, Anesthetic, Zeppe, Sampo, Zolbinen for this, that they, the core of Finland here is able to put up with what this map does. Finland has to win this one. Germany on match point. Loses bracket match, so it is do or die. Well, a bunch of breaks early on for Germany. Only Rundy on any combo to speak of, but all 3 FCs on the board on Finland. Finland is owning right now. Third of the way through. Zeppe does break, but Sampo and Nemq. Nemq, just beastly combo gamer mode. No longer, unfortunately, but was going for a while there on the 90 AC. Meanwhile, Sampo is kind of going nuts. 97 FC at the moment. This map is not easy to AC. Okay, coming into this long 1/3 section at the end here. I'd say a lot easier to tap, but it does have some of those weird wiggles. I think we're through the worst of it, though, and nearing the end, Sampo will have done enough here, even with the break. I mean, it is about an 800, 700k lead. It's a very, very large lead for Finland. And Nemq, Zeppe, and Anesthetic all on recovering combos at the end here. Very convincing team score. Okay, well, Finland brings it to 5-4. Keeps themselves alive, but the final pick is to be Germany's. They're gonna have to take the break point. They want to push this further. And very few options left. In my eyes, what I expect to see is either Nomad 4, because they love picking Nomad this weekend, or HR1, maybe. I think DT1 is inadvisable. Finland has looked quite good on DT1 so far, and it is very dice rolly, as it's one of the easier maps in the pool. Not the kind of thing you really want to be going for in a situation like this, I think. Considering whether or not they'd ever pick HR3, I don't think so. Hidden 2 is completely off the table, I think. Yeah, it's going to be HR1. It's going to be, I mean, they picked Nomad 1, but again, basically. Except, I don't know, it's mapped by Natsu. So, you know, yeah. I don't know, this one's funny because it's like a foreign PP farm map. But, you're still gonna miss in lobby, probably. Because it's just icky. Well, I have to say, given that Germany won on the Nomad 1 by almost 800k, even if the HR1 is set to be closer, I really have to imagine Germany has an advantage on this. Okay, well, here we go. Nevin MQ missing early here, but whatever. People are going to miss on these kinds of jump sections anyways, right? Yeah, anesthetic goes. Going to need to see someone from Germany as well. Okay. No one misses on the biggest jumps of the map for Germany. That's not great for you know, keeping this competitive. Zeppe is still going for Finland. Last man standing to the 3 FCs on Germany here. Zeppe breaks as well. And, yeah. Ahoff does break, but honestly, it is already a 400k lead about halfway through, which is really pretty big for being earlier on into the map. Zeitfrost does break. Semi, the only one left going for Germany, but I mean, no one is comboing for Finland. No one can combo. Yeah. What can you say? You need combo to even attempt a comeback, and they don't have it. So it doesn't even matter whether or not Semi breaks, unfortunately. Germany, in anticlimactic fashion, is just going to be closing out the match. Coming up on the end here. A rather effective pick. I guess the Nomad 1 HR1. It really is just picking Nomad 1 again, as we're going to be seeing another very large gap. Semi redeeming himself from last match. Semi struggled a little bit. He does miss, but I mean, believe me, I was there for that match. This is quite the improvement, and I think speaks to, you know, it's a nautzz map. It's a little bit annoying. It happens. But it's the win for Germany. It's the 6-4 victory over Finland. They will move on to the semifinals weekend, and Finland, unfortunately, going to be eliminated at this stage. GG, well played. The aim proving a bit too much. Germany moves on. They will be facing the loser of United States versus Thailand next weekend. And say our goodbyes to Finland. But next match coming up on the day is it yet to be decided? We'll check in on the Brazil-Russia match, see how they're doing. Russia is 4-0 up, so it's looking like it's going to be at 18 UTC, but we shall see. We'll be taking a break for now, I believe, but we'll be back with you at some point.